Brightest Blessings. This is Raven, and today we're going to get some more of the ephemera sorted and hopefully fill up our journal. Just a reminder, if you weren't already aware, this is a mixture of Natty and Moon, Amethyst Witch and Amethyst Colour Stories, and my Crystal Witch kit for How Draca Crafts. So I have pretty much done all of the ephemera. I've put all the pockets in. I've got everything ready to go except for these last few bits. So we're going to finish these off and then we're going to chuck those into the journal. And then we'll see if we want to make any more, if we want to add lace, if we want to add a closure, and all of those sorts of things. Little drink, sorry. Right, I've got a few little bits here that I need to get used up. Right, I already have these semi-sorted to the point where I know which tag is getting what image is going where, so on and so forth. And again, these fussy cuts are just digitals that I've bought from various shops. So I know I want that one on there. I'm thinking I probably want some of this in the background. We're not going to see an awful lot, are you? Just to add a little bit more interest, more than anything. I'm quite shaky today, guys, so I do apologise if I'm all over the place. Fibro is not playing well today. I need to get this finished because I've got a million other projects I need to get done. So that's our simple tag. Have I got any words I want to use? So I pulled out some purpley and black witchy words. Love, that'll do. Okay, and then ephemera wise, I've separated my ephemera into large, medium and small so that when we go through it's easier for me to find. Right, this one. I've got some of this handmade purple paper that might be nice. Quite like that. I'll shove that down. I'm not too bothered about those corners. I'll cut those off in a minute. I'm not going mad with the inking, not bothered if it touches every nook and cranny. Excuse me. It just helps it look a little bit more finished, I find. Paper sticking to me. Here we go. I'm happy with that. Nice and easy. Okay. It's a large one. I've got a tiny, tiny little one. This one doesn't need anything in the background. just going to stick that smack bang in the middle there. This one, I think I'm going to go with this purple again. Just on the one side. I never go too mad with the glue. Again, just a little bit, it's only light. So the idea behind this journal, although technically it's a grimoire, was obviously seeing Natty's Amethyst Witch kit, and it matched so well with my Crystal Witch kit that I figured we'd do a little mix and match. And as many of you know, I do like to do that. I like to mix and match kits, because quite often one kit isn't enough for me. I like to really stuff my journal, so if I can use multiple kits, I will. Some of the ephemera I have inked around the edges like that, and others I haven't. This one I'm going to ink because there's a lot of white around the edge, but I'm not going to do the back because it's solid pink, it's fine. So these were some of the collage-y journal cards we did, or I did. I can't remember if I did this on camera or not. Throw my words around. Nice and simple, easy card to put in. This one, Mr. Pussycat. I'm going to go quite dark with the ink around this one so that he stands out. I'm not going to bother inking the edges of the actual journal card. And some of the freebies that I said I'd be putting up, I will be putting up as this video uploads. So you can go along to the Howdracker Facebook page and those freebies will be on there ready. Nice and simple. Easy for us to get together. And this is how I tend to mass make things, is I will obviously do a set thing like tags or cards or what have you. Any images I want, I'll sort which ones I want on which, pile them all up and then sit and glue them all. I find that quicker and easier than doing things one by one. I've got some fibres on my glue. Charming. There. Only two more. Lightly ink. I'm going to have enchanting. And then the last one, this takes up pretty much the whole thing, so we'll put the words out the way for now. It's unlikely we're going to need them again, but you never know, and I'm not going to bother with any more of that for now. Hope you're all getting on well, guys, and I've been busy making things. We're full into spring now. It's Mother's Day at the end of this week, so I'm sure lots of you are busy making things for your mums or your nans or whomever it is that you want to make something for. My next project, once this is finished, I need to make some ephemera holders again. So I shall be doing that, and then I will likely be filming an Easter project or Ostara project. I'm making some Ostara digitals. Okay. Sorry guys, quick drink. Right, so I showed you this last time. I hadn't stuck everything in, but I have now. So this is an ephemera holder that I had made previously, and I wanted this in here in the front because I wanted to leave a bit more space in the cover to be able to have this folio in. But I'm going to fill this closer towards the end because the majority of the stuff that's going to be put in here is the smaller things. So I'll flip through. So we've got a pocket there, which is a medium size. So I've got my tray of larger ephemera. I've got a pile of medium ephemera. And then I've got my little pile of tiny ephemera, which probably will end up in that folio and not in here, but we'll see how we go. So this is sort of a medium-sized thing. So we could put her in there. Maybe one of these. This is it's a pocket that I've sewn into the signature that's quite big. But I wanted to put this in, but I wanted to see how well it would fit. I'm going to go in without being too much of a pain. And it's not from being glued, it's because where I've stuck this tuck on the outside, it's pushed the pocket together. Let me see if I can get my hand in. Oh, some scissors. Just to open it up a little. Hand-eye coordination is a terrible thing when you lose it. There we go. I just want that to stick out a little. And we've got a tuck here. We can maybe stick one of these in, and got a little Diddy notebook that somebody sent me in Happy Mail, so that can go in there. Big pocket here. I've got a folio from a kit from somewhere. That would fit nicely in there. Side pocket here. Stick one of our large journal cards, and then maybe a couple of medium-sized things. So this is going to chunk out really quickly, guys. We've got this little pocket here. Did I do this as a double? I did. we'll stick to that one and that one there. This is a pocket. It's just one of the freebies that I backed. That can go there. The large bits and bobs have we got. A tag. And maybe one of the medium-sized. Another tuck. So I like to put it about 2 in each, but sometimes that depends on the size of things. Now this one can hold quite a bit. I wanted to put an envelope in here. And then fill it with a fair amount . This, I need paper clips. So I don't think I had shown you these the last time we went through. I had some messy grungy paper, so I've decorated one side and the other side I've put a little pocket, so it just flips onto the page. You don't have to put a paper clip on. I'm choosing to in this instance. Doesn't matter which way it goes. Pick a couple of pieces to go in there. And then the other side is just nicely decorated, and you can take that off to write on the inside. One of these. That's too wide. One of the thinner ones. This one can go in there. Sorry for reaching over, guys. And a couple of medium-sized bits. So we're already chunking out, as you can see. And we're at the halfway point now, and I've still got lots of ephemera left. So this is just a decorated paper clip that goes over the page. I thought this looked quite cool there, and then this side I wanted to put these, which is a couple of journal cards in there. Got this large notebook that I've made using scraps. There's a little pocket on the inside, and then I've just stuck some of the small journal pages inside. So that can go in there on its own because it's quite thick. Pocket here. That can go there. Ooh. And that can go there. Is that going to fit in there? I think it's going to be slightly too wide. Yeah. Where did that long, thin one go? Let's take that one out and put that one in there. So that can go in there. That too wide as well. I've done everything a bit too wide, guys. design in there. This one. Two in there. This is for something big. We'll put that journal card and that in there. Another space for something big. What have we got? Some of the freebies. I'm just going to put some of the freebies in there. And then this front pocket. There, like that. Another one of these. Blue paper clip, so it's the same as the last one. Too big, too big. So that's those. You could also, if you wanted to, so like this big piece of ephemera, because it's got the paper clip there, we can just shove that under there. A couple of big journal cards and a smaller couple. This is the one that we made together with the pocket in. I am going to slide a big journal card under there. Get another paper clip. And this side, of tags. Here's another one. This one. Very, very close to the end, guys, and we're super duper chunky. Never a bad thing. Got a little tuck there. A little belly band. Nice and stuffed. We've got this big bit that can house this last journal card. So that's all the big ephemera gone. I've got one more envelope left. So So that can go there. Oh, and I've got this mini envelope. We might put that in the folio. So I've got a fold out piece there. There we go. So without filling the file, we're definitely going to have to put a closure on this. So this first pocket is quite large, so we're going to be able to get some of the longer pieces in here. I've already stuck an envelope in that one. Here's my small ones. Here's all my small ones. So this is a nice little dinky pocket. You can put a few things in. This then opens up. We've got another large pocket, so we can fit some quite big pieces in these. Is that going to be too tall to go in here? No. Too big for that one. I don't want any ephemera left over. I'd rather it all go in here. And you can see just how big and chunky got lots of little lots and lots of these little ones. But they're nice to include because you can add them wherever you like. Right, I think I'm happy with those. She says, and then added more, because I know these little ones aren't going to fit. So that's full. Let's see if we had a smallish tuck or pocket or something. Shove that one in there. There we go. We'll just place that one in there. Right. Get you out the way. So we've got a lot of our dangly bits on the top. We definitely want to puff out. I would probably, yeah, I think I'm going to have to put a closure on this. Just to sort of keep it together. So let's have a flick through and then we'll look at a closure. So we've got our little folio on the inside. This is actually a pocket, which I should have remembered because I've got a couple of these pockets left that I haven't used. So I might just pop those in there like that, so whoever gets the journal can add more pockets if they want to. So that was, I left that as a pocket. Then we open our folio and we've got loads and loads of bits that you can use for decorating or writing on. And then our journal itself. So lots of space to write. Some interesting papers. And I am truly in love with this little journal. It's a chunky little monkey, which is how I like them. And as I said, the actual journal kit itself is a mixture of Natty and Moon, Amethyst Witch and my Crystal Witch digital. I will link those below. And my Crystal Witch one comes with all of that ephemera with the crystals on, so that was another reason why I wanted to use that in this. Now obviously whoever gets this journal, they might not want to use all of the ephemera, they might want to take it out. This just gives you lots of options to move things around. This one's an envelope, so collaged on this side. Lots and lots of fun. There we go, that's a tuck as well, but I've left that one open. So that's that. Let's see about putting a closure on this. Got quite a lot of this ribbon that somebody sent me that's been dyed, which is fabulous and is also what I tend to do. I haven't got any of these antique bronzy ones left, so I think I'm just going to go with gold. Oh. Make sure I haven't got, oh here we go, this is going to be too thick to go. Oh no, just. This cover is quite thick. Side. Now I can measure this, I don't tend to, I tend to do it by eye. There we go. Let's go about there. So that's my spare ribbon. So then what I tend to do is fold this in half, roll the ends together, push it through. That side. Roll it, push it through, push through the holes, and there we have our closure. Right, I need my sticker. Where's my pen? So if you bought a journal from me before, you'll know I use these little handmade stickers. £20.24. And my signature. And this just gets stuck in the very back, just there. So there we go, guys. That's all put together. Let's do this up. And there we go. Our big chunky monkey with dangle on that my friend made for me. Thank you very much. And we've got all bits of fabric and things. I'm sure people from my craft group that I'm on, which I'll also link below, it's for UK members. So if you're in the UK, check that link out for journaling and things. We do lots of craft swaps and stuff like that. So yeah, when we do craft swaps, I end up sending things out and they send me things. So it's a nice way of building your stash of things that you don't already have. This was another one that somebody sent to me. So yeah, I'm absolutely in love with this. I hope you have enjoyed having a look through and have enjoyed the process. Obviously, I haven't gone into masses of detail because it does take such a long time to explain everything, and sometimes it's a bit boring for you guys. If you've seen me make a journal or a book of shadows before, me doing the cover, for example, would be really boring because you've seen it. And it's so easy to make, and I've got videos on my channel of me making them. So yeah, this is it for today, guys. I will see you in the next video where we'll be doing an Ostara stroke Easter project. Okay, blessings.